Welcome NCVA Learning Coaches. This video is designed to help you navigate through the online school, or OLS, as a coach of an elementary student. In today's training video, you will learn the features of your Learning Coach landing page, how to locate student lessons, check student lesson progress, and access class announcements. Once you've logged into your Learning Coach account, there are several items that appear on your landing page. At the top of the page, in the center, is the Student Switcher. This makes it easy for you to toggle between multiple students you might have enrolled at NCVA. Below that are shortcuts for schedule and courses. Your landing page automatically opens on a student's schedule. You'll notice that you have the ability to view courses, assignments, due dates, and progress on this initial screen. All the way to the right, you'll see events where your Students Class Connect sessions should appear. If you want to learn more about Class Connects, please view our video, Class Connect Overview. You can use the arrows above the schedule to view previous days or days to come. You can also search for a particular date with the Select Date feature. On the right, you have the option to filter your view by day or by week. In the upper right-hand corner, you have shortcuts to email, quick links, and your Learning Coach account. For more information on your NCVA email accounts, please view Navigating Email. On the left side of the screen are other shortcuts that you might use. The one that you will use daily is the attendance shortcut. Learning coaches are expected to enter attendance every day. If you have further questions or need to learn more about attendance, please view the Attendance Requirements and Expectations video. You also have a shortcut to announcements that might be sent out by your students' teachers. From the Learning Coach landing page, you can navigate to your students' lessons. You can click directly on an assignment, and you will be navigated to a lesson list. The lesson selected will be highlighted and show two red arrows beside it, but it may not appear at the top of the screen. You'll notice that a message pops up when I attempt to begin this lesson while still logged into the Learning Coach account. I'm given the option to switch to the student account. Once I've clicked to switch to the student account, the lesson will begin and should be recording appropriately through the student account. We encourage learning coaches to check in regularly on student progress. This keeps you aware of any challenges your student encounters that he or she is not explicitly expressing to you. We recommend checking on progress daily, but at the very least, you should check weekly so that your student does not become lost in the curriculum. In order to check progress from the OLS, you will navigate to the tab at the top of the screen titled Progress. If you're in your Learning Coach account, you'll be able to choose from your students. A drop-down menu appears next to each student. For the student that you want to check, click on Progress. A list of their courses and the progress bars will appear. You can look into each specific course. We do encourage learning coaches to check into each course. We'll look at math in this example. You should click directly on the course name as there are hyperlinks. From there, a unit list appears. On the left, the progress bar remains in the center with each color coded, as well as additional tabs beneath the progress bar. In the Completed tab, you'll see all the lessons that your student has completed. You can also see the date that your student completed the lessons, the percentage of mastery at the checkpoint, as well as the number of attempts your student used. The next tab is labeled Not Mastered. These lessons we recommend learning coaches keep an eye on. When we open this tab, we see a list of lessons that are either not completed or lessons with mastery lower than the required 80%. You can see if your student is missing a lesson checkpoint from this view. You can also click on the hyperlink number of attempts to see the dates and scores of each. This section is very helpful in letting you know where your student needs to spend more time. You can also find a Not Completed tab, which holds a list of lessons that have not yet been started. The Skip tab shows a list of lessons that have been skipped. As previously mentioned, your teacher will sometimes ask you to skip lessons. These can be helpful for your student if he or she needs additional practice in a certain area, or to use as review at the end of the year. Sometimes your teachers will post announcements. To check these, you'll go to your student homepage. You'll see a tab on the left labeled Announcements. By clicking on this tab, any announcements from your teachers will appear. You can also access announcements from your Learning Coach landing page as previously shown in this video. We hope this video has helped you learn how to navigate through the OLS. Thank you so much for watching, and we hope you have a wonderful school year with us at NCBA.